Come on over, it's time for Tim Friend.
Here's the rules to my Nuzlocke run. Pause the video if you gotta read them. Boop.
Hey, welcome back to Tim Friend. Let's fight Rombuld. Oh, he already beat the gym leader. Wow, this is like one of the first times they've shown your rival as competent in this game. Gallade! That's radical! I want Gallade. Give me the Gallade. Okay, Gallade might have Leaf Blade, might have like close combat, might have like Zen Headbutt. I'm not super worried. I mean, okay, Leaf Blade could be scary just because of the crit, and he's a frightening man. But on the other hand, don't really have anything else to do because I don't have any true flying types. I don't think he'll one-shot Paula unless he gets that Leaf Blade crit. That classic Leaf... Okay, cool. He's using Sword Stance. That means we can just kill him with Psychic right now. Unless we speed tied him somehow, but we didn't. His Gallade is not the fastest boy. Neither is Gardevoir, but we got Paula at 3 levels higher than his Ding-Dang Gallade, who I'm naming Paul. Because Jesus Croesus! Gallade and Caesar? This kid's amazing. I love this dude's team. Is he just rolling with fucking dope Pokemon that you can actually catch and fucking Platinum? I know you can get a real Caesar. It sounds dumb, but you could get Scyther and Metal Coats before the Elite Four in Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. I always thought that was super cool. I've always wanted to use Scyther. Never ended up actually doing it. Because I'm a big dork, and I didn't actually like playing these games when they're not randomized. But whatever. Gosh dang it, Stardad. Gosh dang it, Stardad. That was so much damage from that critical slash. I wanted you to take less damage, but you're not a physical tank, are you? You're a special tank. That's okay, Stardad. I still love you. Skarmory. Okay, another dope Pokemon. It's this guy like... Did Rombuld just jack Byron's Pokemon? What is these two steel types? And they're just all so radical. Skarmory. Caesar. Whatever, the Gallade. These are all Pokemon that I've thought are really cool. Maybe Rombuld is just me. Maybe it's the self-insert of Timothy Friend himself. And Dangerine's at the level cap. We get him to 42 by accident. That will be a bummer. Alright. Poliwrath, less cool. Poliwrath is, I'm not against Poliwrath. I just have the same problem with him as I have with the other Poliwag, Poliwhirl. I just don't like imagining what their skeletal structure is like. I don't like that they have no mouth. That really bums me out. It really sucks that they hit me so hard. Maybe I can heal tank through it. 1 item per enemy Pokemon. So that's 5. I get 5 items. I think Rombuld will probably be faster than Poliwrath. Just because Rombuld is known as a fast boy. Like, that's his deal. He's just a moderately speedy gentleman. So we'll... Fucking Hypnosis, of course it hits on me, of all people. We'll just... we've got this Awakening. We picked it up off the ground in Celestic. Let's use the Awakening. Well... Poliwrath used Submission again. I think we gotta go for it. We gotta go for the guts, gotta go for the glory, and use Leaf Blade. Yeah, okay, we are faster, we do hit. I would love it if we crit, just to make sure we get through that Polybody. Hey, he's dead in one shot without the crit. Good news for good dudes. And Empoleon. Does he actually have the Piplup? Is that a starter? I think it is, because it's so high level. How very, very frightening this Thunderbolts and Lightning. Let's switch to Dangarine. I don't think Empoleon has like the craziest moveset, but that Steel type, it's got Aqua Jet. That's unfortunate, but not gonna do too much to little old me. Might have Metal Claw? That'd be pretty wild. Because it doesn't get the steel type until it is Empoleon. So giving it like a, what, base power 50 attack that late? That would suck. It'd be hilarious, but it would also suck. Alright, let's use Discharge again. He's gonna Aqua Jet. Alright, this gets me down to 51. Please, please. Dangerine. Danimal's Jareen. Do not hurt self. This will be item number 3. I only have 2 items after this. Please, Empoleon. Please no hurt, my sweet orb friend. Okay, Fury Attack. You know what? I'm not as worried about that. That's not as good of an attack as your Aqua Jet. Try Discharge again. No, be confused. No. Thank you. Dangerine, I don't give you enough credit sometimes. I just say that you're a ball that uses electricity, and you know what? That's true, but it's also useful. It's also a thing that is good. It's also a thing that makes us happy. Alright, get out of here, Rombuld. You had a really dope team. You're going to Iron Island? That's cool. That's cool, man. I'm going to the Pokemon Center, because you really put some smacks on a couple of my Pokemons, and I had to feed them delicious milk to make them feel better while we were standing on this bridge. I hope no boats needed to go through, because we just whipped out our rad monsters and had them fight on the bridge instead of allowing commercial traffic to pass through. This city's supposed to be like a port, right? I mean, it's got the drawbridge. I know it's not like a... would that be a drawbridge? A bridge that you can raise. A different bridge. But it's also got... I mean, like, one boat. A boat. Sailor Eldritch. Jesus. Like a Lovecraftian sailor? Want to set sail? No. You just tell me when you want to set sail. Jesus. I'm gonna leave. You lunatic. I'm gonna go to the library. Maybe that's why is that guy Sailor Eldritch? Is that guy the scary man? Please keep quiet in the library. Alright, I'm gonna keep talking in the microphone. You know what? You know what, lady? That's a legit response. Just, what? Don't bother me when I'm reading. Yeah. I wish I had the stones to say that shit while I was just hanging out in Barnes & Noble or some shit. Just be like, hey, don't talk to me while I'm reading. Because that's one of my... That's such like a pet peeve of mine. It happened a long time ago when I was at a Barnes & Noble. I was just reading. Because I was a boring child. So I would just read. But it wouldn't be like good books. It would be like my sci-fi and fantasy trash that I still love to this day. But yeah, and then like some ladies, I don't know how old they were. They presented female. Just came up and started talking to me, and I was like, man, go away. I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with you. Please leave me alone. Let's take the experience share off of Rombuld and put it on Hargon. We've got a little bit of a tough time training him anyway. Him. Because we don't know what it's gonna be, and we're too scared to just switch Hargon in because Hargon is frail. Yeah, Steel's cool. Boys drool. What do you got, Black Belt Ricky? A Sceptile. Oh, that's cool. I've got one of those too. Let's see how they stack up. I bet mine's better. Because I cheated and taught mine fly. I mean not cheated, but I guess you never really had the opportunity to teach yours fly because you were just standing here in a gym until now. According to my perspective. Screech, though, getting the set up on me. Trying to double Screech me. Wow. I mean, it makes sense. Sceptile's moveset is so garbage. Rest in peace, Sceptile. Rombuld, the Sceptile is slain. Long live Rombuld. The Sceptile. It's fine. I don't remember this. Is this elevators? It's elevators, isn't it? Well, let's fight all the trainers we can before we try one of 4 elevators. Cool. I do love these essentially warp tile puzzles. At least, like in like Sabrina's gym. Jesus Christ, Arcanine. I like that sprite, but that animation was jankety as fuck. I like... Fuck. Sabrina's gym. Warp tiles. they're confusing as hell because there's no easy visual correlation to what you're going into and where you're going to come out of. So at least this is not that. You have no idea where you're going, but once you get there, you have a visual correlation to where you've gone and how you've gotten there. So it could be a lot worse. Arcanine use Bite because these stone evolution Pokemons always have such garbage movesets. It makes me sad because they look so threatening and their stats are pretty great. But then they're just like, oh, Bite, Ember, Roar, Tackle. Woo! Coming at you like Cleopatra. Get a level on Ava, very nice. It says Ava want to learn Scary Face? Heck no. Give up on Scary Face, get out of here. Worker Gary's been defeated. That move was devastating. It must have been Bone Club because that's the only one I used. Alright, next time on Tim Friend, we'll go up these weird graphic stairs. Or elevators. You know, elevators. Bye everybody.
We're Tim Friend.